SDST is down 61.24% in the regular session of today, the 17th of June 2025. Let's see whether any news has popped up. No news, but we saw somewhere that it's raising more funds or something like that. So we can see lower prices are being extrapolated. We can apply the 10 period moving average, the price pressure momentum indicator, and get a feel of the extent of the um, bearish momentum. Okay, that's the bearish momentum on its 10 period moving average, on its 10-day moving average. Let's see, I was thinking I was going to see the low of this chart. Okay, but I can see it where we can see it infinitely negative, very negative, negative 80.1948. So it's very high, it's a severe bearish momentum. Then we have here as well, the first derivative is negative, um, but the second derivative still negative, but it's also indicating that we are seeing some moderation. We have here a brief bottom, yeah, a brief shoulder here, um, 0.0582, expected to print by tomorrow, and after that it may recover some strength and then continue to plunge again. So it's in an extreme bearish condition right now as things stand. Let's have a look at its daily chart. Okay, let's get the projections, rebound projections. We have 0.5, 0.5387. No guarantee that that will print. 0.587. Not very long ago, yesterday we had 0.5786. Let's come down to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we have 0.3854. It's also an upper projection. Yeah. It's also an upper projection. Let's see. There are no extra. Oh, there are extrapolations on the stock. It has enough data. Okay, so let's get a picture, a better picture of what's going on. Okay, here we can see lower prices are extrapolated going all the way towards Friday, the 20th of June. And after that, higher prices may begin to print. We have projections going all the way towards, let's pick it up here. Okay, we have all the way towards 1.14. This is for Friday, the 29th of July. There's absolutely no guarantee that that will be the case at all. Absolutely none. You know, maybe a bottom by tomorrow or by Friday may be the case. Lower prices up till tomorrow. But not all the way towards July. That's a very long time. A lot of things can happen between now and then. So 0.3854 per projection. A couple of days ago, as of Friday, had projections going all the way towards 0.3892. Below that, 0.7825. Those are resistances, and interestingly, the algos are not they're not phased. The algos are not phased by those resistances, and they are plotting high prices to possibly print. So there might be something there. Let's just glance through the weekly chart and see whether there's anything. Given that we're seeing this optimism on this daily chart, we might see something else here too. Um, yeah, we don't have. Okay, we have upper projections, $27.58. Look over here. Look on this pane here, $27.58. Yeah. That's huge. Okay, fascinating. Okay, let's return to the 4 hour chart or the daily chart. Okay, 27.58. Fascinating. Let's see. Okay, so we will look at the 4 hour chart. Again, I think we have looked at it, yes. Yeah, okay, now, yeah, we've seen that, yeah, lower prices being extrapolated. We know that very well. And here we have the projection we have here is 0.5387. Okay, let's see what we have on the 3 hour chart. Lower prices as well, still being extrapolated. We have 0.3273 on this 3 hour chart, upper projection. 2 hour chart, let's see what we have. We have 0.3273 as well. This is that's almost 100% upside to the current levels. Yes, we have here projections all the way towards 0.6068. Below that 0.5929, below that 0.5702. Okay, let's glance through the single digit minute charts. Not okay, just projections around just slightly above where it is 0.1714. Let's look at the 3 minute chart. We have 0.2245, 0.1602, 0.1670, 0.1711. Not long ago, there were even more ambitious projections 0.38, 0.3788, obviously, because it was, falling from those levels. It fell from, as of yesterday, it was at 0.5453. Yeah, I believe I saw somewhere that they are planning to raise more funds. So 0.2245. Okay, we'll just dig in and find out what the float for the stock is and see what could possibly come out. SDST. Says here 19.21 million shares. Okay, yeah, 19.21. Okay, yeah, we didn't find. I was going to look for news. SDST. Okay. Power slides after pricing $4.3 million offering. Okay, down 55% today. Power's signs a lithium research MOU with Ohio University by. Okay, so it's planning to raise more funds. Yeah, let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. We saw that there on the weekly charts, $27 or thereabout. Yeah, there's no guarantee that that will print. Yeah, it's let's see. Yeah, this is also another thing to see. It's always interesting to see these penny stocks. Sometimes you see them; they can be a lot more liquid. You see huge volumes, being traded. Let's see. But here we don't see anything. It's not that liquid. Not that liquid. Doesn't that theory doesn't always follow? It doesn't follow here. If indeed we've seen some decent volumes here, 450, 300. Indeed, well, it's still going through, but not Well, I think it is an indication that the stock could even be cheaper than what it is. So lower prices could still print. Yeah. So indeed, yeah, the volumes are there. You can see people are buying 2,500. People are buying. People are buying this deep. They are really buying it. Yeah, buying the deep. So the buy or sell is, I think it's a sell. Okay. Let me see what I can say buy. Okay, so that was a sell. So people are selling. People are running out of the stock. People are not really buying that much. The aggression is people are just aggressive. They're aggressive on the stock. You can see that 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah, they're aggressive, more aggressive than the sellers. Okay, well, I wouldn't conclude that I wouldn't conclude they are more aggressive. They may well be, because if you place an order for just one share, you may just use market order. What could go wrong with 0.16 dollars? Nothing could go wrong with that. So yeah, and indeed it could still be that they're a lot more aggressive. So okay, here we can see things are looking decent now. This is also aggression, I think. You can see that most of the orders are going through on one one price. They're buying on one price. You can see it's going through, changing, selling, and also on one price as well. So aggression is at play here. It's rising and rising and rising. Yeah, recovering ground. Okay, yeah. See what you make of SDST, and thank you very much for watching this video.